Well, we first moved into Citrus Heights, like I say, it was Christmas of '57, January of '58, and we rented a house in Carmichael. And my relatives, I have relatives that lived here in Citrus Heights, and we really liked the area, so we've been looking for houses to rent and buy, and consequently why Leonard Drive in Citrus Heights, why they had 3 spec homes that they built over there, Duncan and Hobday, I think it was. And we looked at them and thought they were beautiful, but we didn't have enough money to buy them, and told Duncan, I says, tell you what, I says, we'd love to have one of these houses, but we got no money down, but I got $100 a month coming in on the house that we had in Orica that we sold. And they said, oh, we can't do that. So about 2 months or 3 months went by, and they called us on the phone and says, okay, we'll take your deal. So it worked out great. We bought this house on Leonard Drive and lived there for 12 years. And then we bought this house in '66 and moved here. But when we moved back into Citrus Heights in '58, why, it was neat. There was nothing. I mean, a lot of bare ground. The mall wasn't here yet. Highway 80 was here, just had been built, I think, just a few years before we moved back. But everything in Silliman Corners and Auburn Boulevard and Greenback Lane, there was no malls, no stores, just nice country living is what it was. As years went by, the Citrus Heights started growing a little bit more, and then of course they built the mall in I think '72 or '3. And Aerojet was going strong back about then too. And so Citrus Heights just started booming, really booming. And unfortunately, we was at the mercy of the county. Our taxes and all of our monies and everything going to the county, why they did very little as far as police protection and improvements, road improvements and stuff like that. They just liked our tax dollars. So when the mall was built and people started buying land and more people moved here, well, we was just about built out completely, but we had no control of our destiny. So that was when, and Gene will fill you in a little bit more probably, but that's when we decided that we should become a city. And so we started the process of becoming a city, and it took us about 12 years before we finally got on the ballot to become a city. And it was a lot of hard work. I mean, we had yard sales, and pie sales, and candy sales, and scrap sales. I mean, it was tough, and if it wasn't for a few individuals, we'd have never made it as a city. But the hard work that we did, it paid off, and we became a city. That's when Citrus Heights really started to become a city.